time of the year again.
Yes, it is.
August. And you know what August is?
August is fair time.
It's fair. Not
Tri-river.
fair weather, but tri-river.
Tri-rivers,
Where
three of them.
Where 4-H'ers, bring their beef and cattle and pigs and hogs
And chickens and
chickens
rabbits and flowers.
So
and...
you ever a 4-H'er?
Nope. I asked my daddy and he says, boy, them hogs is for making money, not winning ribbons. And he wouldn't let me do it.
Why? And that's why he's the man he is today.
I think I'd have learned a lot more if I'd have stayed in 4-H or could have gone to 4-H.
Yeah, you'd have the whole hog.
It really rounds a guy out.
That's right.
Hello and welcome to your old news update. We'll just stop right there. I'm Izzy Fitz. Who the heck are you?
I'm Bud Driscoll.
Okay, let's shout out to our sponsors.
Whoa!
Oh, Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia. Whoa! Headley's Clothing. Headley's, 1829 South 9th. Whoa! Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron.
Whoa!
Don't
forget that last whoa.
Yeah. Topping the headlines from yesteryear.
All right, we're gonna cut to the chase and go back 50 years.
50 years.
To August 16th, 1963. Dateline Stockton.
That would be me, brother.
Stockton.
I'm reading this one.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
well,
you're next.
Sorry, I jumped his gun.
That's all right. He just likes this one.
I'm still thinking of the whole hog.
Yeah, fat joke. All right, Dateline Stockton. Mrs. Madeline Murray, the publicity-drenched atheist, took possession of 80 acres of Kansas soil bank land here Friday and commented, quote, "The government has subsidized this. Isn't that ironic?" Mrs. Murray's comment came after Carl Brown, 77-year-old avowed atheist nudist. Carl, get your clothes on. And donor of the property, explained that he had owned the land for 6 years and presently had it in the soil bank. Mrs. Murray is a foe of government and to religion and promises to sue nuns teaching in Hayes public schools.
Man, anyone that would sue a nun, I mean, with their clothes off, is just terrible.
That's right.
All right, we're going to go back 75 years now to August 12th, 1938. This is my turn, right?
Yes, it's yours. You're up, bud.
I'm up. A former star of Hollywood, who is at one time regarded as one of the greatest attractions of the screen, and who is now looked upon as the lone surviving authentic Wild West character, again visits Salina with his circus. Tom Mix.
Tom Mix. He's in the mix.
He's bringing his show here next Wednesday, August 17th, for an afternoon and evening performance. The circus will pitch tents on the Beverly grounds along Highway 40 along the northeast edge of Salina, where shows will be given at 2 o'clock in the afternoon and 8 in the evening.
Wow.
Tom Mix. He was a good guy. Wore a white hat.
He wore a white hat. Did he ride a white horse?
He might have.
Him and George Washington. August 15th, 1938. Patricia Warno, 6-year-old daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Leo Warno of 225 South Santa Fe, probably saved her life at 10 o'clock this morning when, seeing a car upon her and her sister Ruth, a year younger sister, I guess, she grabbed the front bumper of the big machine and was dragged along for a ways, police reported. The little girl clung to the bumper until the car came to a stop, officers said. She suffered a wrenched back. The other little girl had an elbow injury.
Well, at least they got,
At least they're okay.
They're okay.
That's right.
And that's important, kids.
Yes, it is. Be careful out there.
100 years ago, August 12th, 1913, the police and city officials pulled off probably the biggest haul of bootleggers in the history of the town yesterday and last night when they gathered in 8 different individuals on warrants, charging them with selling liquor. The arrest began about 4:30 in the afternoon, and by 7 o'clock, 3 men and 1 woman had been taken to the city jail. Warrants charging direct sales were secured against all of the parties, and the officers then deployed themselves about the north end of Salina. Some of the defendants were arrested at their homes, and some were found on the streets, and a few led the officers on some merry chase.
And I bet the cops left and went home and celebrated with ice cold beer. What do you think?
That's right.
Yep,
it's Miller time for these guys.
That's right. Read more about the way things used to be in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
And then you have a fair day.
Yep. Go to the fair.
And go whole hog.
That's right. Ride the Ferris wheel.
You bet. And we'll see you yesterday.
Cut out.
All right.
Outstanding.
Outstanding. Now, we're going to start off with Doc Adams, right?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. What's happening next week?
Getting close to school starting.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We could talk about that.
Let's talk about the beginning of the school.
Okay.
5, 4, 3.
It's the dog days of August.
Dog days of August,
You
but
know
it
what's
hasn't
happening?
been such doggy days.
I know. Would you know what's coming up?
What's coming up?
School.
Ring-a-ding, the school bells are going
Schools.
to ring.
So your boys back in school?
Yes, they're both, one's in college and the other one's at good old Elseling. Go Cardinals.
It's nice to see them off the chain gang.
That's right. That's right.
You know,
well,
maybe they'll make it this time.
maybe they'll get through the school year without getting swats or something.
SWATs, yeah. I used to have those when we were kids.
Oh, I can still feel the one I got. Hello and welcome to your old news update. I'm Izzy Fitz.
And he's having a fits, but I'm Bud Driscoll.
And we're going to shout out to our sponsors.
Yes, let's shout.
Let's go in reverse order this time.
Yeah.
Smoky Hill Museum, 211 West Iron.
Or you can go
Hey!
go find history.
Headley's Clothing, 1829 South 9th. Hey!
The choice of all big and tall.
And Eagle Crest Retirement Community, 1501 East Magnolia.
Hey, let's go retire.
Topping the headlines from yesteryear, Mr. Driscoll, you are up.
Okay, we're cutting to the chase again and going back 50 years.
50 years, that's a long time
To
ago.
August 25th, 1963. The country's best-known frontier doctor began an extended house call in Salina Saturday afternoon. He is Milburn Stone, who plays Doc Adams in television's favorite Western, Gunsmoke. The house call or calls will be to the crowd at the Tri-Rivers Rodeo Sunday through Wednesday nights. If Doc's popularity with the crowd, which greeted him at the municipal airport, is any indication, the houses at the rodeo will be large ones.
Yeah. Well, maybe somebody will walk up and say, Doc, I got a pain right there.
And he's going to look at you and go, I got a pain right there.
Yeah, okay, he'll call the cops over is
I
what
know.
he'll do. All right, August 27th, 1938.
Oh.
L.E. Gaffer, County Welfare Director, was greeted by oranges and more oranges when he
Oranges.
returned to the office today from a week's vacation in good old Colorado.
Yeah.
The Welfare Department received an allotment amounting of 6.5 tons of oranges and will start distributing them on Tuesday. That sounds good.
Well, I guess, you know.
Might have me an orange.
You may not have any money, but you can have some oranges.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
get that vitamin C. Mm-hmm. So, well, we're going to stay in 1932, and we're going to go to August 24th. Ooh, listen to this, kids.
Serious stuff here.
An order coordinating the federal and state drive on marijuana, which is marijuana, or the wacky tobacco, was
Yep.
received this week by Dan O'Kane, investigator in charge of the federal alcohol tax unit. Kane recently bought a sample of the weed back with him from a trip to Wichita. A sample, huh? Where much marijuana has been seized
Think
by
you got
state
home
officers.
with all of it?
I think it was, leaving a trail after.
Yeah.
A cursory checkup in Salina has so far failed to reveal any marijuana, although the weed is known to grow wild in this country.
Ditchweed, folks. Ditchweed.
From it, the addicts manufacture reefers, which are cigarettes with an effect nearly as pronounced as opium.
Oh.
Marijuana is a member of the hemp family, Kane says.
Charles Hemp or Jody Hemp?
I don't know, but I know that Izzy has some hemp rope in his
Do I
in his
now?
barn now.
Don't tell the
I
police.
see it's getting shorter every time I go over.
Yeah. All right, 100 years ago,
Yeah.
August 19th, 1913.
All right.
Century mark temperature came back again today in all its past glory, and there was a certain hint of Mr. Humidity,
Mr. Humidity.
which added to the unpleasantness.
Yeah.
The temperature ranged from 75 degrees to 101 by 2 o'clock in the p.m.
Yeah, I always found Mr. Humidity unpleasant.
Never did like Hugh.
Never did like. He always gets under my skin and makes me sweat.
Yep, sticky Hugh.
He's a sticky guy. But August 20th, 1913, to end this thing, with both sides of Santa Fe lined with crowds, the parade at the Yankee Robinson Circus came down the avenue just after noon today. All of the various features of the big circus parade were present, including bands, animals, clowns, horses, fancy riders, and a number of cowboys and Indians in attire.
Huh.
So I mean, it's been a long time since we had a parade with, clowns and horses and babies.
Yeah, but then it says here, because it was for a men-only performance.
Oh, really?
Yep, the Mayor Nyquist shut it down.
It shut it down.
He ordered it closed.
Well, that shows you. Maybe there was some hanky-panky going on.
Maybe so.
Maybe it's the marijuana.
That's right. Read more about the good things and the not so good things from yesteryear in the look back section of Monday's Salina Journal.
And we'll smoke it. I mean, we'll see you.
Smoke them if you got them, I guess.
And we'll see you yesterday.